CEO Boeing made mistake in handling warning system problem. Paris Yu, the chief executive of Boeing, said the company made a mistake in handling a problematic cockpit warning system in its 737 MAX jets before two crashes killed 346 people, and he promised transparency as the aircraft maker works to get the grounded plane back in flight. Speaking before the industry-wide Paris Air Show, Boeing CEO Dennis Muilenburg told reporters Boeing's communication with regulators, customers, and the public was. The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration has faulted Boeing for not telling regulators for more than a year that a safety indicator in the cockpit of the top-selling plane didn't work as intended. Boeing and the FAA have said the warning light wasn't critical for flight safety. But the botched pilots also have expressed anger that Boeing did not inform them about the new software that's been implicated in the fatal crashes. Muilenburg expressed confidence that the Boeing 737 MAX would be cleared to fly again later this year by U.S. and all other global regulators. The model has been grounded worldwide for 3 months, and regulators need to approve Boeing's long-awaited fix to the software before it can return to the skies. Muilenburg called the crashes of the Lion Air and Ethiopian Airlines jets a defining. In the United States, Boeing has faced scrutiny from members of Congress and the FAA over how it reported the problem involving a cockpit warning light. The company discovered in 2017 that a warning light designed to alert pilots when sensors measuring the angle of a plane's nose might be wrong only worked if airlines had purchased a separate feature. The angle measuring sensors have been implicated in the Lion Air crash in Indonesia last October and the Ethiopian Airlines crash in March. The sensors Boeing told the FAA of what it learned in 2017 after the Indonesia crash. Pilot Dennis Tajer, a spokesman for the union that represents American Airlines pilot, the Allied Pilots Association, said it's good Muilenburg was willing to revisit the cockpit alert problem and to acknowledge Boeing mishandled conveying information. But Tajer said he thinks Boeing made a series of unprecedented communication missteps that have created. Restoring trust in the MAX is Boeing's #1 priority, Muilenburg said ahead of an upgraded 777 and work on its upcoming NMA long-range jet. The MAX, the newest version of Boeing's best-selling 737, is critical to the company's future. The MAX crashes, a slowing global economy, and damage from tariffs and trade fights threaten to cloud the mood at the Paris Air Show. Along with its Muilenburg forecast a limited number of orders at the Paris event, the first major air show since the crashes, but said it was still important for Boeing to attend to talk to customers and others in the industry. He also announced that Boeing was raising its long-term forecast for global plane demand, notably amid sustained growth in Asia. Boeing expects the world's airlines will need 44,000 planes within 20 years, up from a previous forecast of 43,000 planes. Muilenburg projected that within 10 years, the overall aviation market including passenger jets, cargo and warplanes would be worth $8.7 trillion, compared to earlier forecasts of $8.1 trillion. Both estimates are higher than the ones from Airbus, which see slower growth ahead. However, Airbus is heading into the Paris show with confidence. It is expected to. Rachel Lehrman in San Francisco contributed to this report.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,